Come on over. It's not much further.
Shipping. Hi.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then. What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bint. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea?
He could start now.
Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Okay.
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Damn it.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
That is well out of my reach.
What am I supposed to do now?
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl?
No.
Don't make me fetch the guards.
Okay.
They're armed, you know.
And? I have a knife.
By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone.
Yes.
Do you want to get yourself shot?
Do you want to get yourself at the end of my knife? Huh?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings.
Oops.
Lord James Panswick. At your
Ooh,
disposal.
so you're the guy. I hate you still.
You're Lord Panswick?
Apparently.
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman?
I hate you.
A predictable stagger to the grave?
Yeah.
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
something like that.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hob's Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation?
Yes.
How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman.
Sure.
Come along. I promise I don't bite.
I do have a knife.
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewlay is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hob's Barrow tomorrow?
Hob's Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest. They're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Then go get them.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But
Farewell, my beauty.
wait!
Let's stab him.
Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
I hate him.
He treats you all right if you do what he asks.
Damn it, now I have to go and look for a stupid pudding. I also hate you.
Thank you for bringing me here, Miss Tompkins.
You're welcome, Mum.
I'll let her get on with her sweeping, though what exactly she is sweeping up.
Okay. She's still mad.
Good day.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find her way into his lordship's bedchambers, I see.
I still have a knife.
I'm nothing of the sort.
I've seen plenty of your sort before.
I don't wish to...
She's just a... Don't say it, Dimia. Don't say it. I'm leaving. I hate you all. Oh yes, the pies. Let's go and get Mrs. Plancy. Go through here. And go to the church. Is she still here? You went up. Hello, Mrs. Plancy.
Good day to you, pet.
Give me a pie.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy. Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. de Plancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently.
Oh,
Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewlay.
oh,
The most dashing cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, pet. There's nought that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
you just want to make my life harder, don't you?
Sorry, Mrs. de Plancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Now I need to find a way to make her give me her pies. Let's go to the cemetery. Oh, hi.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment. I can't
Okay.
think.
Okay.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque on which is inscribed the name Albert de Plancy.
Ah,
Relative, are you?
no.
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler. Who's going to mend me boots now? Ha!
Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
There's nothing...
Don't know what to... Oh, wait a second. I still have the... This thing to give to the girl.
I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Okay, so was she through here or here? Let me get through here. I think it's this way. Yes, hello. Hello, I've got something. I've got this for you. Are you...
Look what I have for you.
Where the heck are they going? Oh! Oh, you play well. Flashback land. And... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something gonna happen or not really? Oh yeah. Thomasina, you can't sleep there. Wake up. Nice nap.
My head is spinning. What happened?
I don't know.
Hello? Where did she go?
You know.
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
Good luck with that. I don't understand.
What a peculiar name. The Devil's Toe. I can't quite see. Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Just trying to know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Is there anything else I should know about?
No, lad,
I hope. Tell me about. You cut quite.
It's when one.
I take it you don't.
Oh no, nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so. Just me and me hen. I used to come into Bewlay more often, back before my health went to bugger, eh?
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age. Getting off this bench will be a small battle in itself. Something you won't need to worry about for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning. But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale. Don't worry about me.
Sorry I skipped the initial text, but I thought he was talking about the same thing.
Mr. Bryden has given me permission to excavate Hob's Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence. When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see. Bewlay has its fair share of strapping young lads.
No, it doesn't.
You'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
There's nothing else.
Okay, so we've talked with everyone here.
I have...
Is there anything left here? No, just a horsey? We are BFFs now?
Hey, Thistlecrack.
Still mad at me?
Whoa. I don't wish to...
Herbert is just sleeping.
The road disappeared.
Nothing here. Let's go back.
Good day to you.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy. I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. Duplancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford nowt more than a simple wooden cross. He were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippeastrum were the first to go. I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
What does a hippeastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers. Hard to grow in this climate.
I know
They
where
were
I
his
saw them.
pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em.
Oh,
That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippeastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be...
had some technical difficulties, but I managed to get out of the place map. Let's go to the manor again. Give me these flowers and shut up.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. Duplancy mentioned. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum.
Ah, apologies.
Move!
Damn it.
Well, that confirms it. Good day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story.
Yes.
Might you please be able to get one for me, or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them. Sorry, Mum. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
You're gonna run away with the milkman? Ooh.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is
Oh.
all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for me, Mum? Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
What does Mr. Ambrose look like?
He's got brown hair.
I'm afraid I'll need a bit more to go on.
Sorry, Mum. I'm too upset.
Fine.
Please find him, won't you?
I will ask all the brown-haired men I see.
Hey, stop your nattering and get back to your sweeping.
How about you F off, you old hag?
Sorry, Miss Fenchurch.
Okay, I see what I can do. Bye. So now we have to find... Okay, we have to find the milkman so we can get the flower that he can get the pie. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find the milkman. Oh, flashback land. Where are you going now, Thomasina?
There
Oh,
we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them?
no.
Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
Thanks. Oh, now I... sure.
You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I. You didn't stop talking about it for hours. I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury. I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed. Mother was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? "William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece." Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it. This is from the first dig I remember you taking me on, the excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl."
Funny.
I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
And we're over flashback land for a bit.
There's something ahead on the road.
There is. Look there. I can show you guys. Just look at Thomasina going.
My God!
Holy crap.
Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you. Let me free you, sir.
I don't think you'll be able to free him like that.
Curses.
Yeah.
The rope is bound too tightly. I can't even free his mouth.
Poor guy. I have a knife.
Don't worry, sir. I'll find a way to free you.
We have a knife, Thomasina. We have a knife. Knife.
Please
Okay.
hold still. I'm going to cut you free. He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further.
Poor guy.
His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act.
I don't think so. I'm very suspicious of some people in this town, or village, or whatever.
After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself. The devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember.
Oh, look, it's Herbert here. Down there.
Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes. Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
My love.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, my darling love.
Oh, that's so cute.
Let me take you to her.
Yes.
Here, take my hand.
Let's go.
As we made
Okay.
the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
My love.
Oh,
Eddie!
oh.
Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
So the maid really went and left with the milkman. Just give me those flowers.
You thieving beast!
Shut up!
I'll have your guts for garters!
Shut up!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
Oops.
Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
Yay.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Yeah, poor Eddie.
Thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie.
Yay.
I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
You go, girl.
Good luck, you two.
I'm so happy for both of them. Can I take this broom? Apparently I can't. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I've got the flowers. Let's go map. And where is... Oh, I have everything. Oh, this was the last place. Wait, if I come here, is there anything for me to pick? Get milk, flowers, cart. Herbert. Herbert! Where are you going, cat? Oh.
The cart is beyond repair.
Okay, apparently
Mr. Ambrose's cart has been smashed to pieces.
no milk for anyone in the village.
Spilt milk is soaking into the mud.
Okay, I thought there was something else here. Apparently not. So I'm gonna go, let me think. We needed the flowers for Mrs. Plancy, right? So she can give us a pie, so we can give it to Lord Thingamabob.
I have something for you.
You found them?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you dear child.
I stole them.
Let's take them straight to Albert.
Let's
You'll
go.
come with me, won't you?
Sure.
Of course, Mrs. de Plancy.
That's sad.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me.
It usually is that way.
The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved.
Have you thought about getting a cat? You will always have your hands full.
Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Nah. I do, not at all. It's the part in between that concerns me the most. Yeah.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
Life sucks, woman.
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful. I'm sorry, pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
And he's been like that for 25 years. Poor guy.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church.
I'm going to go get it for you.
You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. de Plancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer.
Okay, but it's raining, so be careful.
You go back to your day, Pet.
Thanks.
Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. de Plancy.
I like her. I like her very much. I like when these creepy games have sweet moments like that.
Here they are.
Give me the buttons. Now to give to that. No. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't use the map in here. Right, map. Let's go to Manor. Hi, you weirdo.
The vision returns.
Go to hell.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. de Plancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
Oh,
Oh, now he's Santa.
you are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly.
Yes.
Of course I would have lent you my men either way.
No, you wouldn't. You're a jerk.
I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Freaking hate you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewlay to fulfill my every whim.
Doubt.
Or do I?
You do.
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
How do you know?
And that's what I admire about you.
You're creepy.
Tenacity.
You are very creepy.
Even in the face of something you know to be absurd.
You are extremely creepy. Shut up.
Don't give up, do you?
Oh, wait a second. Do you see that on top of the door? Isn't it like the same thing that's on Mrs. Shoulder's house door?
Never.
Something suspicious here.
Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
No. I really need the workers. Why not? No, thank you. How is no? It's not the time.
Now is not the time, Lord Panswick.
You disappoint me. It would seem you don't find the rain quite as romantic as I do. Perhaps tomorrow, after your triumphant excavation of Hob's Barrow.
Perhaps.
I hope staleness doesn't descend upon them in the meantime. Still, my word is my bond.
I hate
Come
you.
with me to the chapel. I shall inform the chaps of their duties.
Thank you.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hob's Barrow, on the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Go to hell.
I'll see you later, my dear.
Go.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
Go, go. Bye. Screw you.
We're finishing up here, miss.
Okay.
See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Alright.
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
Thank you. Gonna go. Bye.
Well, that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow.
We're very near Hob's Barrow. I mean, excavating that place, and I'm getting suspicious and suspicious. This is not gonna go well.
It's getting dark and cold.
Oh, Thomasina.
Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
Oh, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. Are we gonna have another flashback before we go? Where is sit square? Okay, let's go to bed so we can see our fate for tomorrow. It's gonna
Evening, Miss
suck.
Bateman.
Yellow.
Good evening, Stanley.
Oh no.
Your lordship,
Stanley, my good man.
to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
She's probably gonna turn up dead.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewlay. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Man, you guys are all creepy here.
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
Yeah, Stanley, if the Lord tells you to go and eat shit, you're gonna go do it, aren't you? Why not? It's been a long day. No thanks. I should keep my... Yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna go to bed. I hate you. I hate you all here.
No thanks.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
Yeah, exactly. I'm no fun. I'm here just for work.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Good thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee the fondest of farewells.
Go to hell!
May you conquer Hob's Barrow and find all that you desire.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you, your lordship.
Bye.
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hob's Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Now go away.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Whatever.
Mr. Shoulder?
Your lordship?
Oh, yeah, you guys know each other. This is some shenanigans going on around here.
I must be up early to begin my excavations.
Go to bed.
Perhaps I should go to bed now.
Go. What happens if I do this? Anything gonna happen?
A lovely place to warm oneself.
Oh, hi, Arthur. Oh, you're completely drunk again.
Sina,
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What?
What is it, Arthur?
Not here.
Okay,
Meet me outside, in the alley.
okay.
He's stinking drunk.
Yeah, but I think you should trust him. I don't know why.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Let's go. I think we should trust the drunk one. He might be the only sane one around here. Okay, what did you remember?
What is it?
First of all, I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo.
Yes?
A hooded man.
Hooded man?
He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you.
Okay.
I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited. I concentrated. And it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right.
Tell me.
It were a couple of days before I met you.
Flashback land. Oh, okay. Is something gonna happen? Oh no, what?
Hurry now, Leonard.
I told you!
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days.
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bait.
Wait. Who goes there?
Arthur, don't say a thing.
Did you hear something?
No. Oh, for freak's sake.
A moonlight tryst.
A what?
After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Oh, come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, for I do not wish for this to come between us.
If I could, I would stab you.
All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Yeah, you can F off.
Thanks.
Bye. Son of a witch, you shouldn't be here. I wanted to hear more. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Ooh! Hear music. Ooh! We're gonna listen for a little bit. Take a little break. Bye, Stanley. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. What the freak? I was not expecting that. I just wanted to listen to some music and relax. The magenta hits again. Okay. No. Oh no. The magenta. We're gonna speak to the goblin again. Let's go, Thomasina. We should just go home and forget about Hob's Barrow. Hi. Hello. Ugh. Why do you keep showing me these faces?
So, Thomasina.
Sup?
The journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen.
So I don't know how the journal went up there. Okay, sure.
I can help him again.
Yeah.
We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewlay had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
If it was me, I would even make a stronger spell to make sure no one get out of that stupid thing.
How do I...
Blood.
Ugh.
The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
The third day.